Hi everybody, it's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. Not really sure where to start here. This is going to be a mini rant, very short rant. But when the opportunity came for the insurance companies of Florida to step up and do the right thing as a result of Hurricane Ian claims, they failed. They failed miserably. But I did call this. I did call it. I'm going to refer back to one of my videos. We are looking at 20% of claims being denied. 75 to 80% of claims being underpaid. This is a disgrace. This is a legal criminal enterprise for all the suffering that people in Southwest Florida have been going through as a result of this hurricane. It's December 5th, 2 months in. I don't know what the numbers are. 80, 90% of people haven't even received any money. People that have received initial payments are being underpaid. People are getting denials. This is a travesty. And they're going to keep on changing laws to help the insurance companies? We're going to get into an article today. Just came out the other day. I'm going to get into some things that I'm going to show you a couple of my clients face. Okay? I'm bringing, well, first off, this is just ultimate disappointment. It's the ultimate slap in the face to people. And then the insurance companies have the nerve to cater to these politicians and the CFO, Jimmy Petronas, who loves insurance companies, cater to them to get laws changed because there's so many lawsuits. People, I hope you're seeing why there are so many lawsuits. Any of you that are watching this video that have a hurricane claim can now see why there are so many lawsuits in Florida, because the insurance companies don't pay. Public adjusters, attorneys, and everybody's wise enough to tell people, no, you shouldn't accept this crap. Don't accept this lowball. Don't accept the denials. Don't accept it. Fight back. If there's anything that needs to be changed for the positive, this 90-day rule, when there's a hurricane, they should cut it in half to 45 days. In California, an insurance company, when you file a claim, has 45 days to make a payment or deny your claim. In Florida, it's 90. Alabama, I believe it's 60. When a hurricane strikes, especially of this magnitude, the insurance companies need to be put in their place. 90 days is too long. It should be 45. There's other rules that should be in place, other laws that should be passed that force insurance companies to do more for people. To do more, not less. And the laws that they're passing now is to do less for the homeowner and more to protect the insurance companies. Now, you could talk about these companies that fail, but all these companies do is switch everything over to another company that they've already had under their umbrella. It's a scam. It's a giant scam, people. I don't feel sorry for the companies that don't go under, because they do just fine. They shift it like FedNet shifts it to Monarch. Southern Fidelity shifts it to Southern Fidelity Exchange or Premium. It's all a scam. It's all a big racket. It's a legal criminal enterprise. Let's get into this video. This is all about the denial of claims, the underpayment of claims. I'm going to show examples. Show a article about the amount of claims filed and denied. I guess you could say this is one pissed off video, because what I see people going through in my clients, it's a tragedy, what I'm seeing. And the politicians just don't care. Okay, so this is who everybody should have a problem with. This guy right here, Jimmy Petronas, CFO. He has called several different individuals that try to help people in this hurricane names. He is a pro-insurance company politician. Okay? This is a man who is not your friend, homeowners. He is not your friend. So let me introduce myself. My name is Mike Keeler. I'm a licensed public adjuster in the state of Florida. If you have any questions, need help with a claim, this is how you can reach me with my cell phone, email, and by my website, the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. Okay, so let's review this article here. All right. So it's an article, Fox W4. I sent this to my clients. One of my clients sent this to me. So here we go. This talks about denials. Friday marked 65 days since Hurricane Ian hit, and already more than 130,000 people have had their claims denied. State law requires insurance company to approve, make a payment, or deny a claim within 90 days. Now, in cases of Hurricane Ian, we may see more complex issues. Specifically, if the damage to your home was a wind-related loss or flood loss. All right? Here's something else. According to the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation, over 600,000 claims have been filed. 20% have been denied. 20%. Now, this is what I called. I predicted this. And we're going to go back to a video I did 2 days after the hurricane. And we're going to see where I mentioned all this was going to happen. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. But this is what we deal with these insurance companies. Why anybody would try to go it alone is beyond me when you're nowadays in any claim you have. Okay, so let's take a look here. September 30th was this video. 2 days after the hurricane. Let's see what this handsome man had to say.
More here. I still have to do all this stuff. So, all in all, about 15 to 20 people yesterday. I was working till about midnight. I was up this morning about 5:45, and I need to make this video. And I want everybody that I send this video to share it to people, because we need to talk about this whole claim. And I think people are going to be in for a rude awakening as far as what you're going to anticipate from the insurance company. So we need to talk about briefly storm surge, and we need to talk about the hurricane winds, because this is going to be a fight. This is going to be something that we need to bifurcate. In other words, we need to differentiate. I'm going to tell you the reasons why, even a conversation I had with a partnering attorney of mine. So let's talk about briefly, I'm going to have two other videos too, but let's talk about briefly about the storm surge and the wind, and why it's going to be so important that, number one, you get somebody in your corner. I think we're going to see an unprecedented level of denied hurricane claims from this.
Whoa, what was that? What was that? Let me play it one more time. What was that?
When and why it's going to be so important that, number one, you get somebody in your corner. I think we're going to see an unprecedented level of denied hurricane claims from this event. All right, so let's make sure of something. Number one, for the storm surge, you've got to have flood insurance. Sanibel, any of these other, they are going to deny your claim, saying that it's storm surge, saying that it's water, and you won't be covered. Now, flood insurance, if you have flood insurance under your home insurance coverage, then you do your flood. Normally your house where it's located. Business, you might have more, okay?
All right, so there it was. I predicted this was going to happen. When you know the insurance companies and how they operate, you know what the playbook is. So now we're going to get into a few different claims that were denied. You're going to be surprised by this. Again, this should be there should be a task force by the government, by the state, that insurance companies or their adjusters and minions or whoever else should be arrested for what I'm going to show you. It is heartbreaking, it's disgusting, and it has no place in the insurance world. Okay, so let's take a look here at something. I blocked out the top. This is a letter that my client received. She's in Cape Coral. Pursuant to the investigation, we determined that flood ground surface water has damaged the property. This policy excludes coverage for damage caused directly from flood. Based on the above, we must deny coverage concerning the flood surface water damage portion of this claim. All right. Now, okay, let me show you the flood damage and why they denied her claim. All right, that's her roof. Look at this. I think it was somewhere up, I forget where you can actually see the plywood. This is what Universal Insurance denied the claim for flood damage. Look at this. So that's just a few of the pictures, but now you see. Okay, this is one I want to show you. I'm just going to show you quickly the email here. What Allstate did for this claim, they denied it, saying that there was roof dam, or that everything was from flood. So this is my email back. Our estimate clearly shows where the wind damage occurred. The roof is damaged, gutters, gutters, soffits, fascia. I would ask that you please review our estimate, the photographs in the estimate, because I don't think flood waters reach 25 feet to cause damage to the roof, which is the reason why there's a blue tarp on it. All right. Here's, let's see. Here's her response. This email is to acknowledge receipt of your email. I will review all documents and photos and follow up with you upon my return on 12/9. Interesting stuff, right? Let's take a look at what Allstate denied. This is the roof. Damages of the roof. Okay, it's tarped. And yet they denied it. It's unbelievable. She had a plethora of damages, but just wanted to see you how unjustified this type of demand is, or this type of denial is. It's disgusting. So, after what I just showed you, I hope a lot of people are not happy with the insurance company. I hope you file a complaint against them with the Department of Financial Services, notify Jimmy Petronas' office, okay, complain. The Office of Insurance Regulation, notify your local politicians, notify your agents as to what the insurance companies are doing. I showed you two examples. Those are the only two I have as far as a denial. But they're absolutely ridiculous denials, saying that there's no wind damage, it's all related to flood on both occasions. Imagine how many other people that aren't being represented that are facing this type of scrutiny from the insurance company and being treated this way. Just imagine. Multiply that by hundreds, right? If you have 130,000 denied claims into 2 months, it's a travesty. I do understand there's those instances where people didn't have flood insurance. I understand that. But my clients, the two that got denied, has nothing to do with flood. There wasn't even flood in their area. With the Allstate client, they did have a flood, but the other one there wasn't. All right, but there's still damage from the wind. And there's rainwater, wind-driven rain that comes in through soffits, through broken windows, through other areas, doors that are knocked down. I have a client in Sanibel whose garage was pushed in by the wind, and then all that water came. So I want to make this video so everybody understands. I knew this was coming, but I thought maybe there's a chance that the insurance company would step up for all you guys, do the right thing, pay the claims, okay? But we're going to find and see an unprecedented level of lawsuits coming. December 29th starts the 90-day expiration, because a lot of people notify the insurance company the day after the storm. So then the attorneys will be able to file a notice of intent, what's called an NOI. And then after that 10 days, if there's no agreed settlement, the lawsuits are going to be coming in waves. Lee County, from about January 15th on, they're going to be flooded with lawsuits. It's going to overload the system. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of lawsuits coming. The insurance companies have 2 more weeks because we're at December 5th. 2 more weeks because we're now talking almost going to be December 22nd. Insurance company people are going to be on vacation till probably January 2nd, a lot of them. Some of them may work between Christmas and New Year, but it will be like the 27th, 28th, 29th, maybe if you're lucky. So nothing's going to get done from December 22nd. So if you don't have your claim fully paid by December 22nd, look forward to a lawsuit, because that's the only way we can fight back. And I guess this is what the insurance companies want. They want this. They want all the lawsuits so they can run back to the politicians and say, look at all these lawsuits filed against us. And the politicians, Jim Boyd, Jimmy Petronis, the CFO, Jim Boyd, the guy in, he's at Bradenton, who brings upon all these bills. He's an insurance agent that's paid by the insurance companies to help. These are the guys that are going to go forward and say, see, these insurance companies can't operate in Florida because everybody filing a lawsuit. They are forcing us to file the lawsuits. Let's see what happens. But hopefully you guys now see the big picture that I warned everybody about. And it's just a tragedy. My name's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. If you need to get a hold of me, feel free to do so. I'll have my information in the description if you need help with the claim or have a question on the claim. Thanks for watching this video.